Alright guys, good afternoon. Welcome to Thursday's edition, final edition for the week of this actually shortened trading week of Market Wrap. Brought to you by Alaron Las Vegas, Nevada. My name is Rich Roscelli. I'm a broker here at Alaron Las Vegas. And I'm going to be going over some of the key points which created the red and green on the screen today. A lot of, if you guys are long the stock market today, quite a bit of green here, closing up on the highs. Exciting day, exciting way to go into the long weekend. So let's get right to it, cover what happened today. Here's my contact information in case you guys have any questions or want to talk about the markets or trading, or if you'd like to open an account with Alaron Las Vegas. Feel free to give me a call here at 800-935-6492, or you can email me Roscelli@alaron.com. Just so I need to let you guys know a little bit about myself. I've been in the futures and options since 1994, worked on a number of trading desks in New York, and ran a CTA in New Jersey in 2003. And I've been here at Alaron for, God, it's coming up on a year already. Unbelievable. But like I said, I've worked with every market, basically from New Zealand bank bills to Chicago S&Ps. So what does that make me? Jack of all trades, master of none. And since I am a master of none, it is always very important to remember that there is a substantial risk of loss in trading futures and options. Past performance is not indicative of future results, and any decisions to purchase or sell as a result of the opinions expressed in this report will be the full responsibility of the person authorizing such transactions. That being said, let's take a look at, well, we really don't have much in the way of data for tomorrow, because I guess the major data you guys want to know about is tomorrow is Good Friday. It's a holiday, major holiday. Markets are closed in Europe and the U.S. Probably this is one of the nights when I used to work on the night desk. It was one of these sort of quiet nights because basically we'd kick it back until Asia was closed. So we have no major economic releases for Friday. Summary of the data that we had today. We had a U.S. international trade coming in, less than expected. We had a loss, a drop of 26 billion versus an expected loss of 36 billion, so it was a little better than expected, although the major cutback came from a major drop in imports. U.S. jobless claims, also a little better than expected. New claims 654,000 versus expectations of 664,000. The inventory number, Energy Information Agency inventory number for gasoline, for natural gas. We had a build of 20 billion cubic feet. Again, not that impressive. Again, nobody seems to be impressed with billions across any scale anymore. And the U.S. 10-year note auction today. We had a very strong bid to cover of 2.49. However, the yield was stronger. I would say the yield was higher though. So basically, they had to work a little bit to get them to buy at 2.95%. So in summary, we've got the U.S. trade deficit plummets as import demand falls dramatically. Weekless jobless claims come in lower than forecast. Existing claims, though, still remain near record highs. So maybe a few people are claiming this week, but maybe because they're traveling for the holiday. Natural gas shows a slight build. 10-year auction, similar pattern of the 3-year auction yesterday. Well received as measured by its bid to cover ratio. However, the yield from the auction significantly higher than the coupon rate. And that's coming across, basically communicating the idea that buyers see no need to pay up on U.S. government debt because there's going to be plenty available next time. Remember, what was it, those Doritos commercials? Crunch all you want. It was Jay Leno. Crunch all you want. We'll make more. So let's take a look first at, for anybody who's going to be new to these, because we hopefully going to be posting these market reps on YouTube, we're going to be covering the debt, currency, commodity, and equities markets as they apply to futures. So we'll start with Treasury futures, and Treasuries pull back, touching key support levels. In the 30-year futures, as Japan's announcement of stimulus package and a better-than-expected profits from Wells Fargo set equities on an Easter parade rally higher, sending treasuries lower as risk tolerance increases. The 10-year note auction, like we said, draws a strong volume demand. Like the 3-year auction, the buyers are not going to pay up for these like they were earlier, like say when everybody was in such a panic. They're picking these up at higher yields, again at 2.95% versus the coupon of 2 3/4, knowing that higher yielding alternatives are available out there. So you got some good quality corporates out there basically paying easily double this amount, and they're getting handed out. Basically, this money is going to bail them out, so you might as well pick up the higher yield. Looking at currencies, we've got the U.S. dollar trading higher as confidence in the greenback returns on higher profits from Wells Fargo, which is actually now, since Kobe is the fourth largest U.S. bank. U.S. dollar again is being seen as a safe haven currency in the hopes that the U.S. economy likely to emerge first from the economic. Japanese yen falls as government's $156 billion stimulus program. I don't even know what that is in yen. I mean, I think we got to multiply it by 105 or 86, I don't know, whatever, but it's a whole lot of yen. It's in the trillions with regards to yen. Promotes expectation of increases in the currency float. Actually, there's going to be a whole lot more yen out there, and demand for, and basically the rise in equities created a demand for higher yielding assets. And the basically Canadian Aussie dollars rally as commodities piggyback the equity rally. Speaking of commodities, let's take a look at how they performed today. And we've got Energy's gain on a rise in equities, covering of short positions ahead of the long holiday in Europe and the USA. Cotton and orange juice traded significantly higher today. Remember, these two markets have been trading, we've been following these as they've been pretty much hit their historic lows. So based on that, and based on the concept that the commodities can't go to zero, it's only fair that these things should be popping higher. And if you've been looking at some of the option trades of the day that we've been recommending, they're starting to work out quite well. Cotton particularly volatile today due to the May options expiration. Trades higher, driven by reports stating exports higher than expected. Market did pull back on the close due to profit taking on the long positions. Orange juice traded higher on funded technical buying and continues its trend higher from historic lows. And grains closed weaker on USDA reports showing demand for U.S. grains likely to slow worldwide, and also due to the higher U.S. dollar. And then we're going to take a look at equities here, as we've got a global equity rally today, as Japan announces the largest stimulus package in the nation's history. And good day for financial earnings, offers support to the notion that the worst of the economic crisis may be over. Again, we have Wells Fargo, which is now the fourth largest U.S. bank. Actually reported early by about 10 days, a $3 billion profit. Breaking it down, that's per share, that's 55 cents per share versus expectations of 25 cents per share so that's more than double expectations. Shares rallied almost 30%, stokes the rally fed by financials and tech sectors. Rally extended globally, beginning in Asia on Japan's record stimulus package, supporting follow-through from the G20 meeting of, global support and cooperation for trying to do whatever they can to get us out of the global economic crisis. Market optimism defies the usual caution going into a long holiday weekend in Asia and Europe. Actually, I'm meant to be Europe and U.S. Actually, Asia will be open tonight for trading. But this is one of those weekends usually that investors usually tend to be a little bit more cautious since the bulk of the world's going to be closed. So if something unusual happens, there's really no way to react to it. But that didn't seem to stop the buyers today. They took the cues from the expectations of stronger earnings from banks and closed pretty much at the highs of the session here. So the question is, everything's looking great. Is everything fixed? Are we on our way out of here? But I think we got to ask some market's going to likely ask some questions in the next couple of weeks, particularly after they have a chance to digest these earnings. The question will come to the markets. Can banks make money when not propped up by what's called Big Brother with deep pockets? And that translates into, for anybody who's not getting my little, analogy here, like I said, these guys could be able to make money once the government turns off the spigot of dollars and pulls back on the government support, which Bernanke claimed that they are going to do once they see real improvement in the marketplace. How are these guys going to make money like I said, in the new type of economic environment? That's the question, and I guess the markets will continue to vote on that as we go further along. Okay, that's all we have for Market Wrap today. Now, I appreciate you tuning in with me. Remember, if you guys missed any of this, you can pick it up again by going to www.alaron.com. Click on Tools and Research, Trade Reports, and click on Market Wrap. And pick it up also at Commodity Trading School. We're going to be posted there at www.commoditytrading.school.com. If you have any questions regarding some of the information we went over, feel free to give us a call here, 800-935-6492, or you can email me at Roscelli@alaron.com. With any luck, you'll be able to find us on YouTube today. We're going to make the attempt, guys. We were able to post the option trades of the day there for Alaron Trading, so Alaron Las Vegas. So if you want to check that out, the recommendation in the it's called the barbecue trade, or barbecue trade, depending on how you spell it. Actually, it is spelled with a B-E in there. Go to YouTube, check out option trade of the day.